Alright everyone, how's it going? It's me Tangociss coming at you with another video. Today we're checking out Coromon. I saw this and I was like, oh dang son, this actually looks really good. So I got my review copy there from the good folks from Stride PR, so big thanks to them for a review copy. We haven't actually started the game yet. I'm actually just recording the introduction here now, so if you guys don't know already, do the introduction, play through the game, record the snippets here and there, then actually do the final review and all of that. So, Coromon, let's go here folks. So we're gonna play through the game and all that, and well, yeah, we'll catch you in a bit then. Alright, so having played through the game, let's go ahead and hop on right into the review on Coromon. First thing of note for positive points is the character creation. As you can see, you've got a nice selection of cosmetics from hairstyles and accessories to choose from. You can also name your character too, so I named her after my friend Sephora. Up next is the gameplay. The easiest way I can summarise it is if you like Pokemon and you fancy something a bit different, you'll probably like Coromon. That being said, I won't spoil too much because I reckon folk would probably prefer to try it themselves, but it is definitely a pretty decent system we got going, which leads us to the Coromon themselves. The designs are pretty decent as well as the whole potential mechanic. It'll be similar enough to IVs and EVs in Pokemon if that was your deal back whenever you played Pokemon, but it is interesting systems they've got going and all of that. You've also got Side Quest 2, which is a nice wee change of pace, and lastly, the soundtrack is pretty easy on the ears, but it has some really good tunes in the game, I've got to say. Looking at the negatives now, on the other hand, I'm gonna be honest, they actually sorted these issues out in a recent update, so whilst these issues should be sorted by now, if you're wondering what these issues were, they were the issue of the menu interfaces and animations needing to be streamlined a wee bit just to help speed things along. That being said, it's more so of a neutral area, but I just wanted to bring it up here anyway, because maybe some folks like the battle animations, stuff like that. I just figured that I'd bring it up here now, but as I said, the recent update seems to have changed things up a wee bit, but I just wanted to bring it up anyway, just in case folk were wondering. The only other main negative point is that there's currently no trading, which honestly is a bit of a shame because it would have been cool to trade the spare Coromon I've got with my buddies if I grab a game, and if I happen to have any spare Coromon in the storage that I could trade to them. And now for looking at the neutral areas. The animation speeds aside, the game allows you to choose your difficulty options at the start, as well as having a randomizer mode. In other words, if you want to make it tougher, you can go on ahead and do that. If you want to make it easier for yourself, you can also go on ahead and do that. So I do appreciate the fact they have like the difficulty settings and stuff like that for you folk to work with. That being said, it also means you don't get XP share right off the bat where everyone in the party levels up. I know that in the Pokemon games, some folk weren't too big on it, and whilst some folk liked the whole quality of life changes, if that makes sense. You can get XP share held items in the game, so it kind of balances about, like, it's there if you want to go for it. So it kind of balances it out, which is nice. But yeah, to go ahead and end things off, if you guys liked the older 2D Pokemon games and you fancy trying out something a wee bit different, Coromon would definitely be something I suggest for you guys to go ahead and try out. But yeah, with that, that's pretty much about it for today's video, everyone. If you'd like the video, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch all you lovely people next time.